Hello, I'm San Diego County District Attorney Summer Stephan. Thank you for joining me for this week's DA News. We had an important sentencing regarding the murder of a 16-year-old, Carlos, that happened in Linda Vista. This 16-year-old was murdered by a gang member for retaliation. And this gang member came to Linda Vista and he shot and killed Carlos in broad daylight, but he also shot into a home where there was an innocent 8-year-old. Gang violence terrorizes the entire community. This is why we've doubled down on our attention and focus working with law enforcement regarding gang violence. Every neighborhood deserves to be safe from gang violence. This was a complex trial with evidence brought together piece by piece by our experienced prosecutor, and the jury delivered justice, and the defendant was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. This case demonstrates and is an example of the rise in gang violence cases. Our office prosecuted 368 cases in 2020. In 2021, that number rose above 450. This is a big issue for us, and we will continue to fight to keep every neighborhood safe. On another front, our continued fight against human trafficking has a focus this year that focuses on victims who are boys of human trafficking and exploitation. We often talk about girls and women as being victims of human trafficking, but boys are also victims and can be victims of human trafficking. But as much as human trafficking is underreported and is held in silence and in shame, we see that to an increased level with boys. This campaign, we joined together our office, the DA's office, with Health and Human Services and Child Welfare to bring focus and awareness to boys as victims and survivors of exploitation and human trafficking. We know from the studies that 30% to 50% of victims are boys, and we need to help them speak out and get services and get help. If you need more information about this important topic, go to protectsanDiegoKids.org. Remember, we are here for you. If there is anything we can do to help you, please reach out, and I will talk to you next week.